Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
That's got things on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins. So he's quite defensively minded, but he does have the ability to get on the ball and move it up the pitch, although it's not something he focuses on.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Kim Min-jae wins the duel this time. Gnabry. Kane. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Goretzka. Kimmich. Gnabry. Terrier, Palacios. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tucked. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tucked. That has found him in acres of space. Upamecano clears it away. Shot, surely! And again! Goal! Bayern Leverkusen! And it's Bayern Leverkusen who take the lead. Shot, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Goretzka. Bayern Leverkusen making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Tucked. Tries to dink it through. Kim Min-jae makes the interception. Here's Diaz. And here's Kane, real chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tapsoba. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich shifted upfield. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Gnabry. He's gone for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's Terrier, and he's away, tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kimmich, and they can counter here. Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank. Keeper gets his hands on it. Terrier. Gnabry. And here's Kane! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Garcia calmly anticipates. That is good strength. Oh, good spread. Lima cuts it out. Lima has been caught there, it's a foul. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Quansah cuts out the pass. Terrier played out to the left flank. Played with finesse. Stanisic. Lima. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Palacios. Bayern Leverkusen looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Diaz doing full tilt down the left. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. And it's Gnabry. Great chance!
Gnabry usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Diaz. Goretzka spread out to the left. Lima. And half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayer Leverkusen go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Palacios. Now that's well seen too. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right. Now it's Olise. Konsa tries to clear. Can he finish? Garcia. Tucked. We expected better, and so did he. Well, that's a nice ball. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Goretzka. Diaz, aimed in towards the centre. Kim Min-jae gets over and intercepts. Diaz, now it's Diaz. Up he goes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
So here comes a substitution. Kimmich with the short one. That's not the cross he had in mind. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Olise. And here's and the finish! Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Chance! Another save.
Olise really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
The changes then in quick succession. Now it's Laimer. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Terrier. He can get that clear. Now it's Kane. Diaz. That is a great pick out. Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka delivers with wit. whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's Palacios. Flipped into space. Kim Min-jae with the clearance. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Oh, what a ball! Tries a measured ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Terrier. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. Goretzka. Gnabry. Now it's Olise. Brilliantly cut out. That's tiny. Bayern Munich have a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. With that. Diaz. Lima. Turns and goes back. And here's Lima. Diaz. Very nicely done. Now it's Lima. Hit into the middle. Andrich with the clearance.
Bayern Munich truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He is through here. And here's Olise. He's found a way through. And that's been well dealt with. And here's Olise. Might be danger. He takes a shot! He scores! And what a climax we have here!
Bayern Munich, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Very much into the last knockings. Kane.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's a Diaz! Oh, it's come loose.
Bayern Munich really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Terrier. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kane, Andrick, whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone direct. Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. All square, and the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.